signal fades, but the story won't die. Cornbread Nation still asking why. Cornbread Nation Radio, tuning in where the wild winds blow. Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Static hearts with a broken spirit. Late night buzz on a rusted dial. Echo stretched for 1,000 miles. Songs of hunger, songs of pride. Cornbread Nation won't be denied. Turn it up loud, make it shake. Truth's a fire you can fake. Cornbread Nation Radio, tuning in where the wild winds blow. Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Static hearts with a broken spirit. Turn it up loud, make it shake. Truth's a fire you can Torn voices calling out to be free, scratching through the frequency. A hymn of dust, a hymn of sweat. Cornbread Nation ain't done Cornbread Nation Radio, tuning in where the wild winds blow. Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Static hearts with a broken spirit. Turn it up loud, make it shake. Truth's a fire you can fake.
Oh, yeah. Coming at you loud and proud from the Wolf Nation Studios.
What's up, everybody?
It's the Biscuit Boy,
And Mr. Cornbread Man.
Cornbread Man.
And you know, I was trying to cheat Mother Nature here by wearing sunglasses over readers. Nah, ain't working so good.
It ain't
for me.
working.
No,
Well,
I
it'll be
guess
all
I just
right.
won't look cool.
Well, thank Biscuit Boy for the new hat. Very patriotic.
Oh, it fits you perfect, man.
Got my head all good and covered. My 7 finger, I think it is now, forehead. I think it's really 5.5,
No, it's just a 5-head.
but it feels like a 7. But they're comfortable. I like it. I'm getting older. I don't care. I wore my other one out.
People recognize you.
They do, and my grandkids are like, "You're going to wear that out?" I said, "You dang right I am."
Every chance I get.
And so yeah, they were like, they got okay with it after a while. I didn't wear it in the Western Sizzling. They, why you gonna wear your hat in? I said, well, I think I'd embarrass you. They said, we don't care.
Well, yeah.
They said it's you. So I said, well, it is me.
Well, but you don't wear your hat in a restaurant anyway.
Yeah. So anyway, I
It's
left
just
it.
one of them old Southern things, I guess. I don't know.
Well, you can wear it in. You just don't keep it on.
Right.
You don't
It's
tell a
like in
cowboy.
church,
Hey, I've been
you know.
in cowboy cafes and diners.
Oh, I have.
Let me
Many,
tell you,
yeah.
the cowboy hat comes with the cowboy.
So do the boots.
They will take it off when they get into the boots too. They'll take it off when they get in the table. When they get up, when they're paying, they might be holding it right here. Once they pay, hats going on as they go out the door
There
for
you go.
sure. For sure. I was in the Longhorn Cafe. I think that was called in Bowie, Texas.
Bowie. Named
Bowie.
after James.
Everybody in there was a cowboy but me. Maybe I am now. Maybe I didn't. Cook wasn't there. Cook would have loved it. Of course,
yeah.
I don't know that, I guess they were Cowboy fans. They probably didn't care. Cowboys really don't watch sports that much. They're too busy watching
rodeo,
the herd.
You know,
the
they,
rodeo
they watch
stuff.
live sports.
Yeah, live sports.
You know,
And now on the court,
yeah. Now,
Cowboy
now
Joe's
in the
just got
ring,
gored.
Yeah. Now in the ring with El Diablo.
He's never been ridden for more than 5 seconds.
Killed 4 men.
With a name like that. Did you watch the? Did you listen to that little commercial I sent you, the radio guys, or they pulled the prank on? I don't know if the radio, but they pulled the prank on the guy. They did the cat adoption. Did you listen to that?
I don't think I did.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna say that real quick. We're gonna get in our Cornbread Nation show here real quick. So anyway, they call this guy up and he's like, "Yeah, I'm from the rescue," and he said "We're at your house," and he goes, "Yeah." He said, "Well, there was nobody here, so." He said, "Well, my girlfriend probably just went to walk the dog." The other dog, they have a dog that walks the dog. She'll be right back. He said, "Well, I've already left. We got a lot of deliveries, man." He said, "So I just put him the cat through the cat door, the dog door, whatever he called it."
Right.
And he's like, and he said, "Mr.
Just released the cat inside of his house.
Yeah, he said, "Mr."
Wow.
He called the cat Mr. Lucifer, or he didn't say cat. He said, "Mr. Lucifer is now in your house." He goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Mr. Lucifer.
what do you mean, Mr. Lucifer?" He goes, Yeah, that's the name of Mr. Lucifer." He said, No, man, no. He said, we adopted a beautiful, I don't know what he said, Siamese cat or something called Mr. Sparkles or something like that.
Pekingese cat.
And he's like,
named Winky.
"Well, I'm sorry to tell you that somebody came in with more money, and
Bought it out from under.
we thought that they might be a better able to care for the cat, so we gave you another
We gave
option,
you Satan
same
instead."
price, Mr. Lucifer." And
Yeah.
he's not a cat; he's a possum.
Hey,
So the guy starts going ballistic, man.
oh man,
And he's like, "We just want you to know because Mr. Lucifer,
gets into stuff.
he might bite, and we don't want be on guard for
He
him
doesn't
biting."
have rabies though. We've had him tested.
This thing went back and forth, dude. This guy is starting to use cuss words, man. He is mad.
Oh, I bet.
He goes, "Well, what do you mean you got to put a possum in my house?" Dude fell all into it, man.
And what would have been awesome is if his wife would have been involved in the prank and had
She
her
was.
come on.
She didn't come on, but she's the one that set it up.
See, they should have taken it a step further and had.
Oh,
her
I thought
going,
about
"Oh
it.
my God!
Yeah.
You know what have you put in my house?" That
Oh,
would have been
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna call her right now and put her on a 3-way,
Yeah.
and you hear her screaming and running through the house. "Help!
Yeah.
Help! Is this guy
Satan's in the house.
There's some possum in the house. I see a tag on it that says Mr. Lucifer.
That's hilarious.
He's already ripped up your bit into your
It tore your guitar to pieces.
yeah, the guitar. Yeah. Man, I was dying, man. I was dying. Mr. Lucifer. When they said that, it just killed me.
Mr.
Like who's I ain't gonna say, because there would be people out there, but most people, who's going to adopt an animal called Mr. Lucifer? You're changing the name if nothing else.
I wouldn't. That's like I won't have any.
Can you imagine walking your dog down the neighborhood? "Hey, how you doing?" They say, "Hey, it's a nice looking dog." "Yeah, Mr. Lucifer's a good dog."
Yeah,
Mr. Lucifer.
Lucifer's all right.
Yeah, Lucifer's fine. Lucifer? What do you mean? Man, you could have so much fun with that. Oh my gosh.
You know, I will not accept any account because numbers are tied to every account that you have.
Yeah.
If it has the sequence of numbers 666 in it, I won't accept it.
You could walk around the neighborhood with Mr. Lucifer. That could be his dog number.
Yeah, definitely.
666. People would go nuts, man. They would go
They
nuts.
would, especially around here.
Oh man, they wouldn't. They'd kick you off their property.
That dog would be shot. Somebody
Which would-
sniping,
Which wouldn't be
with a
fair to the
pellet
dog.
rifle.
So I
No,
would,
it wouldn't be.
but
It
anyway,
had to be a Chihuahua. It would have to be a Chihuahua.
a Chiweenie or something,
Yeah, just something.
Or what's them other ones? They're bigger dogs, but they are just crazy. Chow. A chow can be cray, man.
I want to tell you what, my dad had a chow. And I remember her name was Precious. And I remember when Precious was just a tiny little bitty, but I put her in the pocket of my shirt, carried her around. Fast forward 8 years, the dog hated me. But it wasn't just me. It was anybody that was not my dad or his wife. The dog hated them. I mean, it would bite everybody. They could not have anybody over to their house without putting her in a room. But especially when she went blind, you know, she would bite them, even though she could smell who it is, you know. But
my uncle, his family, they were he was Puerto Rican. My aunt, my mom's sister, they got married there, and they're both I believe both deceased now. But anyway, his parents, and actually I think they had another lady living there. Anyway, they had 2 Chihuahuas.
right.
And one of them was like an albino Chihuahua. I'll never forget it.
Oh,
but blind. And it would, and they said the famous word.
Look like the monk from Kung Fu. You know, they have a white goatee and everything.
Yeah.
You know,
They said, don't worry, he don't bite. The whole time I was there, the dog was biting my ankles, my shoes, my shoestrings, my pants. The whole time they went, oh, he likes you. I told you, little.
Yeah. Until he brings blood.
Yeah. So they went in the other room. I gave him a little friendly attitude adjustment, a little love tap.
Yeah.
Dog went and got back in his little dog carrier, got under the cover, and I never saw the dog again when I was there.
There you go.
It would go and away, effective.
And
I didn't hurt the dog.
Every time you came back,
I gave little love, and they said, "Where's the dog at?" And somebody said, "What's in it? It's in its little."
He's tired.
He wore out, you know. Yeah, it was too. It was too much.
Playing with me too much.
Yeah, you wore him out. He's not used to being played with like that.
Yeah.
And so I never had another problem with the
kick
dog.
In the side of the head, you know, kind of convinced him of that too.
We're gonna get some dog. We love dogs, but they're gonna think that we don't love dogs.
I love all animals, but I can tell you some stories that will curl your hair. You know.
All right, welcome to the Cornbread Nation show, where we start out with jacklegs of the week, and really for about 3 weeks because we've had a lot of things going on. We ain't been able to do the show, but we're back. And so, Paul, what's a jackleg for you?
Well, I have got a new nominee. He's not just a jackleg; he's a jackwagon, and I believe he should be in the Jackwagon Hall of Fame.
Okay,
And that would be Mr. James Comey.
Mr. James Comey deserves that designation.
Yes, you know they're going to garnish all the money he makes from his new book. You know, 8647 that whole thing right there. You know he wrote a book after that. That's what he was reading his book. You know what I mean? He's evil, as far as I'm concerned.
When you do something like that, you tell me all I need to know about your character.
Yeah. About it like we're stupid.
And because that my first jackleg will be, I don't know if you've heard me say this, but Iraq had Baghdad bomb. Iran has Tehran Tom.
Tehran Tom.
He's been announcing, running his mouth on the radio, and I don't know if they have TV. They call it press TV, but
right.
I don't know if their towers are working or whatever. I don't know if I don't want to say the word, the cable is working in Tehran right now because the bombing going on. But they've been threatening the president a lot, and all Americans, but especially the president. I got news, and they have said,
and these are not the majority of people.
No.
Okay, I just want. I know that.
This is the
regime.
Everybody
else to know that.
This is the regime.
Yes.
Because the good people wouldn't be threatening his life.
No, the good people love us.
So Tehran Tom, and somebody says, "Well, how do you know he's called that?" Well, I just gave him that name.
There you go.
Tehran Tom.
Tehran Tom.
And we'll say Tehran down here in South because we talk.
Tehran Tom.
Tehran Tom. Tehran Tom. He's been up and running his mouth, and they've been saying that they're going to stop all traffic through the strait. I got news for you. You're not stopping the American Navy. Not going to happen, bro.
I want to tell you what, you can't flick a booger off a boat in the Strait of Hormuz without the United States knowing about it.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't do it.
They blew up about 60 of their fast boats, but yet they're going to stop all the traffic in the strait. They have put off a few missiles and drones. They're getting blown up mostly.
I hope they keep sending them because we're able to track them right back to where they came from.
They're talking
obliterate that place.
They think they're a big old boy, but they're not.
I got you.
We got this. We got this. And to all you sissy countries that wouldn't do it,
Like
and you're
France,
willing to let Iran block
England,
the strait or pay $1 million or $2 million a load,
Germany. Sorry, I'm just going.
I think you all should pay tolls to us because we're doing to clear this strait, and you have stayed on the sidelines and haven't done jack. You are jacklegs. And Tehran Tom, he's jackleg.
Gotcha.
That's number one tonight.
Well, my second one is, well, I hate to even put that name on my lips, but Moran Mondami. Yeah, the mayor of what used to be the greatest city in the world. I feel sorry for the people of New York City, but hey, you're the one that voted him in.
New York City.
Yeah, you're the ones that voted him in, so deal with it. We have been hijacked in a lot of cities across this country, like cities like Dearborn, Michigan. All right, Dearborn, Michigan. Their mayor looked at a Christian man and called him everything but a white boy because he said he wanted peace, because he didn't think that showing certain things were necessary. He didn't think that a street should be named after a terrorist.
Right, and it shouldn't.
Exactly. But he was called a bigot. But anyway, that's, as Christians, we're going to be persecuted at some time in our life.
Sure.
It's just the way it is, and we need to take that like a badge of honor.
I have a couple. I have two more, but I want to.
But the best thing. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I will say this one more thing. The message he gave on the 4th of July, sitting at George Washington's actual desk, sickened me.
Yeah. Any good American would have been sickened.
I mean, to the point of rage. And, we don't need people like that in this country, much less running parts of it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
I'm going to just tag on that a little bit because you reminded me of something from The View. Sunny Holston said that she is afraid when she goes into cities that have the American flag flying. I got news for you. I look for cities that have the American flag flying. The houses lined up and down street after street with the flags. Here in our next to us, the little town of Ringo, flags up all the time.
Everywhere.
Makes me feel good.
Right.
It's your fault if you feel that way. But I'm gonna tell you what, when you're in trouble and when you're running for help, it won't be to the inner city cray. You'll be wishing you was.
Run to your local crack house for protection. That's where you need to go. Just run over.
You'll be wishing you was in a small town like that. You'll be wishing that.
Yeah.
Where somebody would actually come out, no matter how you've talked about them, they'd come out and render aid to you. And protect you. You better believe it.
Right.
So anyway, that was just kind of a throw in. My number two is, I'm not going to say his name, I'm sick of people saying he didn't have anything to do with it. The killer of Charlie Kirk. And today, they're trying to decide if they have a trial. I think we just go ahead and have the trial. I don't need to.
Oh, I agree.
This is ridiculous. But his little boyfriend, in his police interview, basically just buried him. Because he in the interview, he tells everything that the guy told him. And everything you need to know about why he did it and, what he said afterwards.
Right.
I mean, he buried you, dude. Your little legal team not getting you out of this.
Well, that
you're going to go to jail for a long time.
They think they're so smart.
Yeah.
But, mental illness doesn't make you intelligent.
Maybe you and the guy in Texas could be in the same cell.
Well, maybe.
Carmelo or Anthony, wasn't it? Who killed the other football player.
Yeah.
He's wanting a new trial too. He wants a new judge. He didn't like that judge. I'm sorry, buddy. Any other jacklegs there, Paul?
No, I've got a breadhead though.
All right, I have one more jackleg.
All right, come on,
Mr. Plattner, who just found out that he can't be that guy.
That's right.
Even in his own party, he was told to get out. When you got Chuck Schumer driving the bus, he drives the bus, and you got ALC and all them at the front. He thought he had to see the bus. Oh, they were all supporting him, waving out the windows at the fans. That's our boy.
Yeah.
But he got
He
told
couldn't
out,
keep her zipped up, could he?
and well, he did violence. I mean,
I know.
not that, but it's worse. I mean, he forced himself. So bye bye, and I hope that I do hope she's able to take you to court. But he's a jackleg. We knew it. We knew from the start. And shame on you Democrats for not kicking him out sooner. You knew that. They're going to say, "Wow, you got a president who's what he said about women and all that, blah blah blah." I don't see no women afraid to be around him except one or two that are nuts.
I want to tell you what,
Women love Trump. They love to be around him. They feel safe around him.
The only bad stories that I've heard have been from people that were lying about it, and it's been proven that they were lying about it.
Not to be too political, but jacklegs tend to take you down that road.
Yeah,
Breadhead, Paul. What's your breadhead?
John Stossel.
John Stossel.
I love him. He used to be on 60 Minutes. He's got a show now called the Stossel Report. And I will tell you what, he just calls out foolishness and nonsense. And he does it in a very, very polite way.
Oh, yeah.
With a lot of humor. I love his stoic sense of humor.
Stoic.
Yes.
I love it. What, he on 2020 as well or something like that?
Probably.
He's all over the place. He's been around for a good while.
Yeah.
My breadhead, because straight to you, Smithsonian, George Washington, who doesn't have a major exhibit for George Washington. If you can't have that, close the doors. I've said it before. I don't care what great exhibit you got. If you're going to dishonor a great American, without whom we wouldn't have an American.
Exactly.
We wouldn't have an American. We wouldn't have apple pie and Chevrolet.
Washington, this country would not be here.
I'm tired of these people.
Jesus could have raised up someone else, but I know he raised up George Washington at that particular time. And here we are.
Absolutely. All right. That's our breadheads. Let's go to the Wolf 5.
The Wolf 5.
The Wolf 5, I call it now.
I love this. I love trying to guess them.
And this one's a little bit difficult.
Tricky?
Well, to me it is. I mean, all right. The top 5 airlines in the world. The top 5 airlines in the world.
All right. Air Dubai would be number 1.
Number 1 is Qatar Airways.
I was close, right there in the Middle East, right by it.
This is decided by Skytrax. This is from 2025 numbers because, they're lagging numbers.
Right.
They say frequently tops global list for its modern fleet, award-winning Q Suite, business class,
That's opulence.
Excellent service, and lounges. They are rated number 1.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Qatar Airways.
Qatar. Yeah, I was goofing around when I said Dubai, but
if they have one, they spend a lot of money on them over
there. They do.
They spare no expense on their airplanes. Number 2
they believe in luxury. That is for sure.
Number 2 is Singapore Airlines.
Singapore, I can see that.
They are renowned for outstanding cabin crew, comfort, and innovation.
Yep.
Premium economy and long haul products.
Some of the nicest people you'll ever meet are from Singapore. It's a real mishmash of people over there.
Absolutely. Number 3 is Cathay Pacific. Cathay Pacific, strong in Asia with high service standards, comfortable cabins, and good connectivity via Hong Kong. Whoa.
Okay.
Number 4 is simply known as Emirates. It's known for its massive A380 fleet. That is a big plane, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's a triple decker.
Yeah.
You actually can go up steps to get to different levels. It's really awesome.
ICE entertainment system. I don't think that's the guys going out and getting illegal.
ICE.
So maybe onboard lounge.
They do.
And shower in first class. And global reach.
You've got your own room pretty much in first class. I mean, it's kind of like a stateroom, on a ship, but they're not big, but you can get in there and lay down with 4 walls around you.
And number 5 is ANA, which stands for All Nippon Airways. ANA, it's praised for Japanese hospitality, reliability, cleanliness, and strong business class. So for all you people that thought it was going to be any American Airlines,
oh no,
are you crazy?
No.
All the American airlines get poor records. Poor. The experience is not friendly. The experience is not clean. The experience is all cray stupid.
Starting at the gate.
You dang right. I hate to say that, and I love America.
Front door.
Our airlines suck.
Really do.
There used to be a day when there were 2 airlines that I really praised. And I had flown on them. Delta was one, and United was the other.
I've flown both of them.
But nowadays, ain't no way, Jack.
I would rather have flown Spirit than.
I think next time I will do another one.
Flight.
I would like to know how this is ranked if you went straight safety. See how that changed it. We'll look that up next time. But there's your Wolf 5.
Well, I would say that we have some pretty safe airlines. And the reason why I say this is because I had a flight canceled because a light bulb was burned out. Really? A light bulb was burned out. So they canceled my flight, and I almost missed my ship to Hawaii.
I was going to say something. Well, I was trying. What's the name of it? I don't care if people get mad or whatever. It is a safe airline because they're so protective, and that is the Israeli National Airline. And my goodness, I know the name of it. I can't think of it because they are always under threat to be hijacked and shot down. So they're safe. They're expensive, but their safety. That's why people fly them, and it's expensive.
Wow, I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue.
I know it, and I can't think of it.
I'll tell you what it is.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've forgotten. But I would say that has to rank in the top 5. I would say it has to. I mean, when's the last time you heard of one going down? Exactly.
El Al is the right.
El Al, yes, El Al. I knew that. I said L, but I couldn't. Everything else was coming in my brain. They do a big job of screening you before you just don't plop in there on their airlines.
No.
Now there's some other airlines that service Israel, obviously, and a lot of my friends would fly. I forget who that is. I think it may be even a Canadian Airlines that does international flights, and then a couple of others. But
some of those Canadian airlines.
But that's because of the expense.
Screen doors.
It's slower to get on that airline because they screen you so hard.
Yeah.
And it's just cheaper and quicker. And even my friends who went to Israel for ministry, tourism, whatever, they usually flew something else, but they would tell you that it was the safest airline. And I think they're kind of a state-ran airlines, and they run a heavy budget. I mean, it's
what's that airline out of Alabama? One you can open the windows on your flight. Got a screen door. Come on in, y'all.
It's a double decker too, but it looks more like a mobile home.
Yeah. With wings. It's a double wide with wings, baby.
Billy Bob Flight is your captain, and
everybody gets the beer at the door.
There's a lot of things popping in my head right now. I probably should just leave it alone.
Yeah. Let's move along, guys. Move along.
But Georgia Bubba didn't leave me a dad joke.
I got one for you, and I know I've told it 100 times.
It's okay. Go ahead, because Georgia Bubba has been away. Him and Uncle Jeb. But Uncle Jeb, I think he left something. But
what do you call it when you take a dump in a haunted house?
You did said this a few weeks ago. And a spooky.
Spooky dookie. That's it.
I remember that one. I don't think Georgia Bubba would have said that one. But his are usually more younger. He's a younger crowd.
Yeah, he is.
Georgia Bubba, you are a dad joke. You're so funny. And you give Uncle Jeb a hard time. And doggone it, Uncle Jeb told me one. I'm trying to think of what it was he told me.
There's no telling.
Oh, man. My brain is not working, man. I mean, like, I'm just not working here. May have to come back to that. Hey, what was he told me that? I'll think of it in a minute. Music news.
Welcome to your 60s, folks.
Been a long day,
it's
man.
Not for the
I
weekend.
started really early this morning, and I should have made a note about it. I had it earlier. Here's the sad part. I had it 20 minutes ago. And now I'm sitting here going, what was that?
Well, we've talked about 20 different things since then.
Well, I know, and now my spastic brain is thinking of all them things, and I would think I was close to getting it back until we started talking about Alabama Airlines, and that just threw my whole brain into a.
I can see it.
I went into a roll at that point, a dive. It's like the brain is not wanting to work. But man, it was funny. I got to admit, for Uncle Jeb, it was pretty funny. Southern humor, but if I think of it, I'll say it.
All right.
My fault.
No problem.
Uh,
What we got up next?
well, we got music news, and I was a couple of music items.
Music news.
Music. There was a sad death announced today.
Yeah.
The lady who sang Betty Davis Eyes, I think 75 years old, passed away. What was her name? Kim Carnes? Was that it?
Yeah, Kim Carnes.
I think it was her. She passed away today. So prayers to the family and everything. And there was a pretty
That was a
well-known,
strange song.
there was a pretty famous bass player out there. I didn't really know him that well, but he also passed away, and a lot of musicians were talking about how much they were going to miss him. I did get to hear a snippet from the Leonard Skinner boys, and they were saying how they hated that their show got canceled for the 250. It was bad weather, but you know what? They were going to be on the road. They're going to be on the road with. I think they're opening up for even like Journey or something. I mean, they've got some shows coming up, so they're still out there getting it and on the road. So, very, very nice. Seemed like there was one more, but I don't remember what it is. So it's dead in the water for my brain tonight. And if I remember what that humor was from Uncle Jeb, excuse me.
We can always drop it.
Something catching my throat here. Let's go to fan mail.
Fan mail. We can do that.
Fan mail.
And the flag is up on the box.
Flag is up.
So we do have mail. I will drop the flag. And let's see what we have first here. This one is for Cornbread Man.
All right. All right. This is from Brett Barrett.
Brett Barrett.
BB.
Hope you're watching, Brett.
He lives in Russia for work.
Wow.
Due to his nature of his work, he declines to say where and what it is about.
Gotcha.
And I understand for safety reasons, and it could be even for security, national security things. I don't know.
Right.
But lives in Russia, so I don't know what part of Russia, but he's in Russia. He watches the show when he can, but due to the time difference, mostly he watches the recorded shows.
Right.
He says that his Russian friends love us and think Biscuit Boy is funny.
Hey, I can say Biscuit Boy in Russian.
Well, I was just sitting here wondering what that would sound like. A biscuit's a boy. That's Italian.
So my Russian is not great, all right, but it's Malchink Pentinka.
Okay.
Malchink Pentinka.
Biscuit Boy.
Apparently that's what it is.
Nice. Well, and Brett
Don't ask me how to spell
Brett
it.
didn't tell us that.
I don't think I could.
But yeah, and he says Wolf Nation forever. Wolf
Awesome.
Nation forever.
I love that. We got friends in Russia.
We have friends in Russia, and we were contacted this morning.
Yeah.
By a Russian citizen who says that I look like a Russian entertainer over there. He does game shows a lot.
I can see that.
And he has a big old mustache and a head full of white hair.
Right.
He is 80 years old, so I don't know. Maybe I look old. I don't know. But anyway, we've got Russian
I don't
fans.
believe you look 80.
We love the Russian people. We don't care for Putin, but you may not care for Trump. It doesn't matter. We love you in Russia.
Yeah, definitely.
From the cold of Siberia to the shores of Crimea.
You know what? I'd love to go to Tunguska.
Changuska.
Yeah, it's Tunguska, I believe is, but it's a wilderness area. But it's where they had that explosion back in 1905 that leveled 250 square miles of forest.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I mean leveled, old growth, all of that, just leveled it.
Wow!
And they say that it was a mid-air explosion of a meteorite. Before it hit the earth, it exploded.
I think I have heard about that. Yes.
But I would love to go. I've heard stories of, about, back when the Tsar was, overthrown and the royal family was murdered and all of that. Well, as the new government was taking over, they were going into certain areas and they were looking at a lot of different, we would call supernatural events,
Yeah.
that had taken place. Because you got to think about it. You had who was the crazy man that was the priest of the Romanovs? It was a monk or something.
Man, my brain tonight.
Rasputin.
Rasputin.
Anyway, there was a mystical movement going on at that time.
Yeah.
But this place, they went and they cut down tree stumps that were bigger than any trees they had ever seen. The trees had actually been cut like 400 feet in the air, cut off. Think about that. How are you going to cut something 400 feet in the air? That big around, they said it was bigger around than a school bus or the sequoias. You could drive a school bus through one of them, put it that way.
Wow.
But they said at the core of several of them, there was metal. It wasn't wood, it was metal at the core of these things.
Huh.
Now, this is out in the middle of nowhere in Russia. I mean, in the Siberian wilderness.
I believe Hank Williams said it best, the country boy can survive.
Oh, yeah.
He can run a trot line.
Up there, you better take you some fur panties, is all I can say. Because any exposed skin will be frozen. You'll have frostbite.
Okay, dokie.
That's some cold weather.
Well, thank you, Mr. Barrett. We thank our Russian friends. Keep watching.
Yes, thank you.
Maybe,
all right.
Maybe we'll learn a few Russian phrases.
Is that it from Mr. Barrett?
That was it. He just wanted to say,
All right.
love the show. Watching from Russia.
All right. This one is from Mr. Morty Shiver. Morty Shiver.
Morty Shiver.
He's from Coconino Plateau, Arizona. It's around Nelson. The Grand Canyon runs along the north of the plateau, is where the Grand Canyon is.
Okay.
They said he hikes the Grand Canyon often, and he says that there is something hidden in the Grand Canyon that is intentionally being kept from the citizens of the United States. He said it's mind-blowing. And it shows that there were civilizations here in this country way before anybody ever thought.
Okay.
So anyway, he says he sees UFOs fly in and out of the Grand Canyon all the time.
Nice.
And he loves our show. So,
wow.
Mr. Morty, we thank you. Stay safe out there. I'm going to be making a trip out west at some point, and I'm sure I'll be going somewhere around Coconino.
Is it possible that the aliens watch our show?
I wouldn't doubt it. We talk about them enough. They're probably curious. What is Cornbread man and Biscuit boy? Sorry, that was a Russian accent. My bad.
We got Russian aliens.
Malchik Benchenka. That's Biscuit boy. So, yeah, sorry.
Any more fan mail?
Yes, we do have more fan mail. Let's see here. What we got next?
Maybe they're having a party down there.
Next, we have. Oh, this one's for you.
Another one for.
That is for you.
Okay, we have mail from someone who calls herself. It's a female.
Does the letter smell?
Oh, I'm not saying.
Okay.
I will just tell you that her name is Wolf Mistress. Ooh.
Wolf Mistress.
Ooh. She's
must be Kendall.
She has seen us on TikTok.
Okay.
She loves our live shows there.
Sweet.
And she just loves the Wolf Nation coffee. Thank you for the purchase. And her
Drinking
pack
it right now. That's some good stuff.
And her pack loves us as well. I love that she says her pack. Now the pack could be husband and kids, nieces and nephew, or it might be a pack of wolves. I don't know.
Who knows?
Dude, did you see the lady that jumped in her car? She's like making a delivery or something.
No, I want to tell you what.
And the wolves came running down the road, and she jumps in the car.
And leaves her feet dangling.
Ain't that funny, man?
Yeah. That's the
I don't know
worst
if
AI video I've ever seen.
But I thought it was funny.
It was funny. But, yeah, that's terrible.
It doesn't mean it couldn't happen.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Because you're making the wolves mad. I can
Don't
hear
get
them.
them angry.
They're getting a little wild. Anyway, she goes on to say she is a libertarian but voted for Trump. Interesting.
Okay. I can see that.
She loves Israel and loves a good campfire and a book. She
Okay.
has a question for us.
All right.
What do the wolves like to eat in the studio?
What do the wolves like to eat in the studio?
Well, Cornbread Nation wolf treat, of course.
Well, yeah.
But they do eat other things.
They eat steak.
I mean, we
We
give them meat off, you know.
We buy them rats every once in a while, you know.
I mean, they're
the
wolves.
occasional cat. Just, different things.
But that's what they'll eat about anything. They don't cull much.
They love ice cream.
Yeah,
do love ice
it looks
cream,
funny on
especially
their-
Howie.
It looks funny in their black fur as they got that, vanilla ice cream all
Yeah.
over their mouth. But they are sloppy, though. I got to say, let me not say that too loud.
Don't say it too loud.
They're sloppy eaters.
They are.
Most of them. There's a couple that are not.
And when they drink water, they leave half of it on the floor.
That's true. She says she has a new slogan for us. The wolf does it best in the dark.
Ooh, I'll tell you what, the wolf, he got himself some night vision.
They do. I mean, when you look out in the woods at night and you see those eyes, they see you.
Yep. All right, our last one, I believe. Drum roll. Bang. All right, this one is from Declan McVeer. Declan McVeer.
Declan.
He's from Droghead, Ireland,
Oh, love it.
on the east coast of Ireland. It's a little fishing village.
Do they have an East Coast, West Coast kind of thing going on there like we do in America,
I don't know. They might.
Like a little
I'll
gang
tell you
thing?
what, Ireland, they come up with there's
Like-
some competitive folks.
Like the rappers, East Coast,
I
to like
doubt
the
it would
West
be a
Coast.
rap, but
Well, I don't mean rap, but like that attitude.
possibly.
We're East Coast, you're West Coast,
Yeah. Well, I mean, you used to have Rossville, Chattanooga Valley, Gordon Lee, and anybody else. Didn't matter. Anyway, Declan says he came to the United States for the World Cup.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of wonderful visitors here from around the world,
We have.
and I haven't heard anything bad from any of them. I mean, you hear all
They're
kinds
pretty impressed with America.
Yes, they know they've been lied to now.
Yes.
So there's several of them I have heard say we've been lied to about the United
I wonder if
States.
the Irish liked our beer, or was they kind of weak for them?
I don't know, but he says he loves the Wolf Nation,
Thank you.
and that when he returns, everybody will know about Wolf Nation.
Oh man,
All right. So
love that.
now, on a different note, he is a fisherman. That's what he does. That's his trade. His family is in the fishing business and all that.
Okay.
He says mermaids are real, 100% real. He caught one in a net, and it communicated with him telepathically. And he cut it loose and let it go. But he said it had arms from the torso up. Said it was a man. Said it had a ridge across his head, and obviously had gills. But it was a man with a fish tail.
Wait. I thought mermaids were always women.
No, this was a man.
I've never heard of that.
They're mer people. I mean, we hear of mermaids a lot, but there are mermen. Apparently. The one he caught was a dude anyway. So,
Oh my god.
But
There's so many things going through my mind
Oh, I can
that
only
don't need to
imagine.
be going through my mind right now.
I am trying to stay focused here, and it's hard. But yes, he caught one, and it communicated with him telepathically and pled for him to let him go, and he did so. And he said when he fishes those waters in that particular area now, he always has his best catch right there in that area, and he thinks the mer people are pushing fish into his net.
The mer-
So, yeah.
Man, I have never heard of mer people or mermen. It's mermaid.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Not doubting you there, Declan. This is kind of mind blowing. I mean, mer people.
Well, I mean, think about this. How could they all be female? I mean, are they asexual? There has to be a way to, further the species. So if they're all female.
I didn't think that mermaids were real. I just thought that they were a TV creation.
No, they are real. P.T. Barnum actually had a real mermaid. And the day that he was getting ready to show the world this mermaid, that's the night that his whole big building that he had built there in New York City burnt to the ground.
Of course. I'm sorry, folks. I'm a skeptic. Sorry, Declan. I don't believe in mermaids or mermen or mer people.
Just saying.
But, you saw it. I didn't. I would just ask one question if you could clarify through another letter.
Right.
Do you allow drinking on the boat?
Oh, I'm sure he does.
That's all I want to know. And how many pints had you had?
When you caught said merman.
I just.
Hey, I believe
I got to leave this alone, but I'm sorry. When I've seen images of mermaids, real or mythical,
they've all been redheaded, got little seashells for cups over their breasts.
There was no way to check lower extremities of what they were. There's like some kind of a covering there. I mean, I never thought. I mean, it's always. I don't know. I'm about to leave it alone now.
You can tell by the length of their hair, apparently, if they have, pearl earrings in or whatever. Then again, some of the dudes might wear pearl earrings. I don't know. But, these are all things that hopefully Declan can answer.
Oh, my God.
Write us back, dude.
You're blowing my mind, dude. You're blowing my mind. Okay, moving along. There's the mail for you. Fan mail, reach out to us.
Yeah,
you can email it to the email you see on the screen after the coffee there. And,
I transcribed everything.
Yeah. We put them down, put them in the mailbox. We do have a physical address, but we got to get a PO because we don't need to be giving out our address.
No, I don't want you to have it.
We will get a PO for that, but for now, use the email.
Yeah. And
we have several, but the one on screen is perfectly fine.
It's fine.
All right, man. For the Wolf or Cornbread Nation redneck destination of the week, we're going to be in the great state of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
At some little area outside of Oklahoma City. City. I almost said Kansas City. Oklahoma City.
All right.
Oklahoma City is the home of the Cowboy Hall of Fame.
Yes, it is.
And we have had something similar, but we've never had it here. And it is the Cowboy Games. And so we're going to talk about some of the events that they have.
This ought to be right up my alley.
I'm kind of thinking you're going to like this. I'm going to skip over the ones that sound anywhere close to what we've had before because I'm looking for new ground.
Can we pause for just a second?
Well, yes, we can. So, Paul, one of those events, though, is similar.
Yeah.
That we're not going to cover them, but one of them I noticed was the they do like the other ones, the toilet seat horseshoes. So stuff like that I'm not going to mention because we have another ones.
Right.
But they have something called calf roping with a garden hose.
That would be interesting.
You rope a running calf while wearing boots filled with water. Wow.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. You rope it with a garden hose while your boots are full of water.
Probably water's going to be coming up pretty quick as you're running around.
But you're on horseback.
No, this is from the ground.
So you rope one standing.
Yeah. They probably release several, and you have to get whatever you can get.
How big's the pin?
Well, they don't give me any information on that.
All right. Well,
I mean,
that
there's
could be dangerous. You get a hold of a strong one. I don't care how much water you got in your boots; they're going to jerk you out of them things. You know what I mean?
The image of I got in my head right now
Yeah,
just kills me.
You're just going to be flying.
So
through the
we
air.
have never heard that calf roping with a garden hose.
Never heard of that.
While wearing boots filled with water.
Calf roping's hard enough with a
Challenge.
good rope, much less if they ain't garden hose.
Challenge. Event number 2 we're going to mention,
All right.
the beer can barrel race. This race, you race around barrels on a lawnmower. This is right up your alley, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
While balancing a tray of full beer cans. Full beer cans. So it's full beers, and you're racing around the barrels, I guess, one-handed while holding on to the tray.
If I can have one of those automatics where it doesn't have any gears, you've just got an accelerator and you go forwards or backwards, I'd do it. And I could smoke them too.
Okay.
Holding that thing out like this and driving one hand, yeah, you can do it. It's whoever has the most cans on the tray when it gets back.
That's it. And time. Because time,
Yeah,
whoever.
a combination of both.
Yeah, you know, whoever's got the most cans, but if somebody beat you in time, you know, they would be the winner. Number 3, Pigfoot bobbing bob for pickled pig feet, they call it. Pigfoot bobbing, bob for pickled pig's feet. Say that a bunch of times. Anyway, in a trough of beer. Fastest to get 5 wins.
I know I can do that.
They definitely are down with the beer in these events because we can see that.
Well, yeah. Cowboys like beer.
Let's see. We've done those before. This one's a little different. Watermelon seed spitting derby. Here's the kicker. You spit the seeds the farthest while riding a bucking mechanical horse.
That could be interesting.
That could be interesting.
Because I'd say some people are going to choke on the seeds.
Don't swallow the seeds.
Yeah,
Maybe that's a disqualification when you do that.
it might be.
They always say don't swallow those seeds.
My parents always told me if you swallowed a watermelon seed, you'd have watermelon growing in your belly.
They have another event called boot toss in the pickup bed. So pickup trucks are running along back and forth, and you are swinging them to try to get them in the bed.
Slinging boots.
Slinging boots. But
That's kind of like redneck cornhole right there.
Yeah.
That's what that is. And there's a clown standing in the center of the back of the truck. If you hit him in the head, that's extra points, right?
Probably.
That would be a good addition, though. All right, go ahead.
I don't get this one. It's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy to me. But you ride. I didn't even know you could do this. Ride a sheep in a muddy pen. The longest to stay on wins. A sheep?
Yeah.
Can you ride sheep?
Yeah.
I thought they were little. I didn't think they were big enough that you could actually ride them. Well, I mean, a kid I get, but like a grown man?
Yeah, they can hold you. Some sheep get, 200 pounds or so.
I've never heard of riding a sheep.
Yeah.
I did not know
I've
that.
heard of riding a goat,
So you're in a muddy
Goat,
pen.
sheep.
So they're
Sheep
trying
are
to.
actually a little bigger than goats.
Okay.
A ram, I'm going to tell you what, a ram mess you up. They ain't nothing.
I just never heard of riding one. That
Oh, yeah.
blows my mind.
Yeah.
They have a cornhole event, but it's with frozen biscuits
Hey, that's right up my alley there.
into a tilted truck tailgate with a hole cut in it.
Okay.
So from a distance, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I believe I can toss some biscuits.
I'm with this event right here. Hey, and if you got it up on the since it's tilted,
Yep.
you could do the slide thing. If you don't get it
Slide
right
in.
you could go right above and watch it slide down.
There you go.
That's interesting. I like that. There's always one in these that just tears me up.
And we must be to
Well, it hit me, and
it.
I was expecting this to come later.
Right.
It's here faster.
I got you.
It's called redneck pole bending.
Redneck pole bending.
Yeah.
Redneck pole
Um,
bending. How do you bend it? Around your neck? Bend a pole around your neck? Or
You have to hold on.
don't tell me you're going to have
I don't
rednecks
understand
dancing
that.
on a pole to bend it or something.
No, and I don't even know why it's called bending, but you. Oh, I think I get it. You how you say that?
Uh-huh.
Slalom.
Slalom?
Slalom around PVC pipes on an ATV while holding a lit sparkler. You can't bend the. I guess you can't hit the poles and knock them over.
Oh, okay.
You're going around them,
So it's basically an obstacle course with PVC pipe. You just
and
can't
you're
hit
holding
the
a
PVC
sparkler.
pipe, and you're holding a sparkler. Wow. Okay. They ought to make it. You're holding a case of nitroglycerin, and one jiggle and it all will explode.
They have. I've heard of the cow bingo, cow poop bingo. They have chicken poop bingo. So I guess
How
this
in the
is
world does that work? Chicken poop. I mean,
you poop on a grid and wherever.
hey, you know what that white stuff in chicken poop is?
No.
Chicken poop. Uncle Jeb told me that one sometime.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Just shut up. And you too, Uncle Jeb, wherever you're at.
Yeah, I know he's laughing wherever he is.
I ain't a laugh he's got. Sledgehammer ring toss. You swing a sledgehammer to launch rings onto distant stakes. So you're holding the sledgehammer. I guess you turn it around, and you're slinging the rings off of it, trying to get them on a stake in the ground.
Okay.
I can see that.
That's only
Kind of like fishing, but with a sledgehammer. You're trying to hit that spot.
Well, you got to launch it the right way.
But dude, sledgehammers are heavy, man. I mean, this is a manly sport right here. Like these dudes got some muscles,
I got some muscles. See?
Beer pong on horseback. You sink ping pong balls into cups while riding. I'm sure there's a level of drinking while you're doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I mean, yeah.
Cow patty frisbee. I guess they're dried up.
Oh yeah, I've slung some cow patties now.
You have?
Oh yeah, we used to have fights.
So you could get some pretty good distance with the cow patty.
If you get air under it the right way and you throw it without it breaking in half, you can get some distance out of it, just like a frisbee.
They give prizes or points for the longest throw and also the most accurate. So they have targets and also for distance.
Gotcha.
Um,
and you can't wear gloves in these events either.
Reverse mater race.
Mater race?
Drive a tractor backward through I don't know why they call it mater, but drive a tractor backward through a cone course fastest without hitting anything. So you're driving the tractor backwards.
Well, you made her through. Mater! That's why they call it mater race.
Oh my gosh. I do like the idea they're going backwards because you have to get used to the front wheels and how they're doing.
You can, yeah.
You
can turn a lot quicker going backwards on it.
Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm doing this one, dude. The dunk tank cow slop. You get dunked into a tank of watered down manure if they hit the target. So it's a dunking tank, but with manure in the water. Ain't no way I'm doing that, dude.
Listen, that's
sloppy nasty right there.
I have been in enough cow manure in my life. I don't want to be in anymore.
No.
So no. My cow dung days are over.
They've got the tobacco spit target too. That's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Here's another bobbing one. Bobbing for apples and gravy. That's an interesting twist.
In gravy?
In gravy. They're down in the ground. Man, that'd be nasty though. I mean, my God.
Telling you get some gravy up your nose, dude, you could suffocate.
And they call it barbecue gravy. I've never even heard of barbecue
there ain't
gravy.
No way I'm putting barbecue anywhere near my face unless it's going in my mouth. I'm not
disgusting.
Not submerging my entire
That is
head.
absolutely disgusting, dude.
Yeah, it is. No. Those are the drunken games. Those games happen at night, I guarantee you. Hey, I got an idea.
Here's another one. This sounds straight out of not Compton, but straight out of Fort Payne or something.
Gotcha.
Lasso a running cousin.
Done that a couple times.
Okay, Skeeter.
You run right
First-
down there. I'm gonna see if I can get you.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you be zigzagging.
Oh man. Dumpster dive treasure hunt. That's as redneck as it gets.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We'll
Dude,
hit the mother load this time, y'all. You got your cameras on?
I gotta stop and tell a story.
All right, let's hear it.
My dad, who we were frugal, my dad, we never had garbage service. We always carried ours to the dump. Back in the day, we do now.
Right.
I ain't going down there. Back in those days, it was actually kind of fun to go down to the dump.
Dude, it's
You could do
kinda
donuts
high
down
heaven.
there. Man, back in the day at Catoosa County, you could have some fun out there going to the dump.
Now you just pull in, dump your stuff, and go.
Yeah. But sometimes they would have the actual landfill closed and you would dump at the dumpsters, right?
Right.
After hours, whatever. Actually, you got cheaper that way, I guess, because you could dump, if you had garbage, bag
Right.
garbage. Well, many times going down to the dump, landfill, whatever you want, we just call it the dump. There would be people, the dumpster divers, trying to get
Whatever.
treasures out of that. So I pulled up. I had some bags, and I had one bag, and it was nasty, dude. We had a bunch of, I don't know, some food slop or whatever, and Mom cleaned some stuff out of the fridge, and it had set outside for a couple of days. It got rank, and he's like, "You got to get to the dump, boy." So I went down there, and Dad had the pickup truck, so I go down
Right.
there, and here they come. And I didn't care if they got them, man. They'd be ripping the bags up before you ever even got off the bed. They would say, we'll get it,"
Yeah.
because they wanted to see. And I told this lady, she looked like she was
Don't
about
open that.
65 years old. I say, "Listen, I'm not telling you a lie. Don't open that bag. I promise you, you don't want to open that." She said, "Oh, I do this all the time." She ripped open that bag and had her head right there. She came up, dude. She lost
Lost her lunch.
She lost her lunch and started cussing me.
Oh, I did not. No
Cussing
way.
me out, flip me off.
Get out of here. Get on down the dumpster or whatever.
That's what I said. She said, "You set me up."
No,
I said, "How the
your
world?"
greedy butt opened the bag after I told you not to.
So I come back and told my daddy, and Daddy said, "Well, that's what she gets." I mean, what did Forrest Gump say? Stupid is and stupid does, or
That's
something
right.
like that. I mean,
That's right.
um,
You've heard of gold fever? They had bronze fever or whatever. What's a cheap metal? I don't know. Copper's expensive.
let's see here. Some of these I
Uh-huh.
know. Let me see if I can. We got the hillbilly high jump.
Hillbilly high.
You jump over increasing heights. Oh, there's no way I'm doing this. This sounds straight. What was that radical wrestling show? Not the
EXW. Or
yeah, whatever it was.
Extreme Wrestling.
Straight out of there, dude.
EWC.
You jump over increasing heights of barbed wire.
ECW. Extreme Championship Wrestling. Yeah.
This is something like that.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I'm doing that, dude. Redneck Ring of Fire, jump through flaming hula hoops
Done that.
on a dirt bike or ATV. Oh man, dude, I want to watch that event.
I've done it on a bicycle. We made
And they say that there's a YouTube up that you can go and look at that.
we made a big round cylinder thing and had a jump through the middle of it. We set it on fire and I rode through the middle of it. I mean, it wasn't no big feat or anything like that. We were just trying to be evil Knievel.
Evo Knievel. You got the Nathan's hot dog, the Crystal Eat Off. They have the biscuit and gravy chug. You eat as much gravy and biscuits as you can.
I would enter that. I mean, I wouldn't win probably, but I never turned down some gravy and biscuits.
And then they have the grand finale is a full redneck rodeo relay. They don't give me what all the relay is, but the finish is the finish across the finish line. You're on a unicycle with a beer in hand. I don't know what happened before that, but there's a relay that goes on. So the last dude or dudette has to go across the finish line on a unicycle holding a beer.
Gotcha.
That's the grand finale at the Cowboy games
I want to tell
in
you what.
somewhere Oklahoma, outside of Oklahoma City.
I've got one that they need to add to it.
Okay.
I just thought of it, and you call it "Sop It Up."
Sop it up.
Sop it up. You have to go around, and whoever can extract the most plates out of the garbage can and sop it up with a biscuit, and eat it. Whatever's on that plate.
Oh man.
Whoever eats the most plates, whoever sops up the most plates is the winner.
That's
Got
disgusting.
sop it up.
That's disgusting, man.
Well, it's
That
just
really-
food. I mean, you wouldn't be throwing your dog's turd bag in there
But
with
dude,
it. or
it's
anything.
been, I mean, who knows who had it, who ate it? It's been in a
Well,
garbage.
hopefully everybody's been checked for Hep C and all that stuff.
Are you
Well,
kidding? This is a redneck games, man.
Well, yeah. But dumpster divers? I mean, come on. It don't get no dirtier than dumpster diving. I mean,
I got
what, you think they're down there looking for only gold? No, they're looking for egg rolls and stuff.
I got to tell you another
They
one
want to find a burrito.
related to dumpster divers. When I did security patrol at night, I don't do
Right.
patrol anymore. I ran into these people all the time, and I'd have to run them off properties, you know. And I had told this lady and her husband to leave properties a couple of times,
Right.
so they knew me. So
Hey, go over here to so and so. They got good stuff.
I ran up on. I was at a property I had to go to 3 or 4 times a night.
Right.
They just happened to be there, so I eased up, and he was down in the dumpster, and she was kind of on top. She had the headlamp on, and
She was paying attention.
she never sees me. So I
Yeah.
just pull up. I turn my lights down, the parking lights. I turn my overhead lights out.
Yeah.
And I just ease up. And she's talking, hey, get that, check that over there, you know, and all that.
Hey,
and
you,
then,
missed, you missed the spot.
Something
over there.
out of the corner of her eye caught, and she looked and she went. She said, let's go, Bob. Bob said, no, we got more down here. She said, come on, Bob, because I was going.
We gotta go.
And he went, what? And he looks up and he went, oh,
Yeah.
cussed a little bit. He goes, man, why couldn't you leave and come back in like 15 minutes? I said, dude, I have a job to do. If I see it, there's
Y'all
cameras
got a job to do. I've got a job to do.
here. I said, there's cameras here. Why? If I'm here and you're here, I got to tell you to leave. They said, somebody else may come in and get this treasure. I'm like, I
Hey,
said, when are you leaving? I said, I can't tell you that.
go sit over there right off the property and wait for me to leave.
That's pretty much it.
I can't tell you to do that. Use your head.
I mean, exactly. That's what they would do. But I was like, if you go 1 foot off the property, I'm out.
Yep.
I mean, really. But it was just funny watching her head drop. Like,
Just drop.
let's go, Bob. Bob was not happy. She wasn't
I
happy.
can
but-
only imagine.
He started to say, in fact, she said, Bob,
Shut up, Bob.
I'm thinking of Barney Fife when he went, Jubal, Jubal, Jubal. She's like,
Yeah.
Bob, you
Yeah.
know him. He's not going to. He goes, I was firm. I was fair but firm.
Right.
She said, he's not like the others. You can't buy him off.
Wow.
That's what she said.
Wow.
And she said, just so you know, the other guys that come out, they don't give us no hard time. We make a deal with them. I said, I'm not a deal maker on that. I have a
I
job.
would have said you shouldn't have told me that because now they won't be coming back.
That's your Redneck Games on the Cornbread Nation show. It's good to be back. I appreciate the fan mail. I still can't remember
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Jeb's Southern humor. I'll get it for next week. I just can't remember what Uncle Jeb's going to be so mad. I can hear him now.
One
my
is
gosh.
green and red and goes 200 miles an hour.
I don't know.
Kermit the Frog in a blender.
That's also very disgusting.
Well,
This has had some disgusting parts to it. My stomach is bothering me now.
well, yeah, hey,
Oh,
that was one of the oldest jokes I could remember from my childhood.
wow.
Yeah.
Folks, don't forget to get your Cornbread Nation coffee. We now have hats. We now have mugs.
We do.
We
see.
have tablets, and we have shirts soon.
Can you see the hat?
There's the hat. Pack member. I got my hat in the house. I forgot to bring it out, but it was meant for me to wear my new hat.
Yep.
That Biscuit Boy got me. It's
Oh,
perfect
you look great in that hat.
Perfect
That
for
it
it.
does.
I don't know that
Patriot man.
I don't know that I can look great in anything, but I like the hat.
You
It
look
fits.
great in it.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Well, folks, that's it. We got to move along. And
Thanks for stopping by and visiting with us tonight. or today, or whenever it is that you see this. Hopefully, it's today, tomorrow. In the words of Kamala Harris, you know, today is tomorrow, yesterday, but yesterday could be today, tomorrow, if you're not careful.
And somehow that all made sense to her.
Yeah, it did. I can't even.
And in the words
say
of
it no
AOC, she's going to pull up on a Southern boy.
Yeah. Roll up on the South.
Roll up.
We
Roll
need to
up.
Roll up on Alabama.
And I always remember to keep ascending and the
I'm going
wolf.
to tell you what. We need to have one of Bob Barker. That's all we need is just one looping thing of Bob Barker. Come on down. You're the next contestant on How Big a Boy Are You?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. All right, folks. We're out. And always remember the wolf
Knows.
He knows. Absolutely. Take
Peace.
care.